Come a little closer, I wanna dance with you. Everything's moving slower, don't know what it is you do. I've been looking at you all night, trying to figure you out. Just wanna make you smile, hold your hand in my hand, looking at the sunset. Man, you're looking good tonight. I wanna kiss you before the sun goes down. It's what you're doing, it's making me feel like I'm falling.
란이야? 그렇구나. 눌러봐. 더 세게. 더 세게. 오, 잘했어. 백. 잘했어. 배다, 배. 그치? 시어리가 갖다 줘. 이거 시어리가 만들었어요.